What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to Apex Autos, the channel where we bring you face-to-face with the most exciting machines on the planet, break down what makes them special, and help you decide if they're worth your hard-earned money. If you're new here, do me a favor and hit that subscribe button, because we drop new car content every single week, and you do not want to miss what's coming up. Today we are standing in front of something truly special. A car that represents everything a modern British Grand Tourer should be, the 2026 Aston Martin Vantage. This thing is sitting in the showroom right now in an absolutely stunning green finish that shifts between deep emerald and teal depending on how the light hits it. And trust me, in person, this paint job is a showstopper. So grab a coffee, get comfortable, because we are going to walk around this entire car, front to back, inside and out, and tell you exactly why this Vantage deserves a spot on your dream garage list. Let's start right here at the front end, because this is where Aston Martin really wanted to make a statement. The nose of this Vantage is aggressive, low, and wide, with that massive front grille dominating almost the entire lower fascia. This isn't just for looks either. That grille is functionally huge, feeding cooling air to the engine and brakes, because this car needs to breathe when you're pushing it hard. The headlights are slim, sharp, and angled back into the fenders, giving the car this predatory, ready-to-pounce stance, even when it's just parked here on the showroom floor. You'll notice the hood has these subtle vents and creases that aren't just styling flourishes. They're functional elements that help manage airflow and heat extraction from the engine bay. The front splitter sits low and wide, hugging the ground, hinting at the kind of downforce this car is capable of generating at speed. And that badge, sitting proudly on the grille, the Aston Martin wings, it's a symbol that carries almost 70 years of racing heritage, road car excellence, and yes, a little bit of Bond movie glamour too. Every angle from the front tells you this is not a car built to blend in. It's built to be noticed, respected, and maybe even feared a little on the road. Now, let's swing around to the back, because honestly, this might be the best angle on the entire car. Look at this rear end. It is an absolute masterpiece of design. That full-width taillight strip stretches across the entire rear of the car, and when it's lit up at night, it looks like a glowing red ribbon wrapped around the back of the Vantage. It's a modern touch that still somehow feels timeless, which honestly fits the name on that dealer plaque behind it. Above that, we've got this huge rear wing, and this is not just for show. This thing is generating real downforce, keeping the rear planted when you're really leaning on this car through a corner at high speed. Down below, check out this quad exhaust setup. 4 round tips finished in black, nestled into an aggressive diffuser with these vertical fins that channel air out from underneath the car efficiently. This is functional motorsport engineering brought straight to a road car, and it's part of what gives the Vantage that deep, aggressive exhaust note that Aston Martin is famous for. The rear haunches are wide and muscular too, flowing out from the roofline down to those massive rear tires, giving the car this crouched, ready-to-launch silhouette. Everything back here, the diffuser, the wing, the exhaust, the taillights, it all works together both visually and aerodynamically. And that's the kind of attention to detail that separates a true performance car from something that just looks fast. Moving to the sides for a second, this car rides on a stunning set of gloss black multi-spoke wheels that perfectly complement that green paint, with red brake calipers peeking through that add just the right pop of contrast. The side profile shows off those muscular front fenders, a low-slung roofline, and a rear haunch that kicks out dramatically before tapering into the back end. It's a proportion that Aston Martin has really nailed, with this generation of Vantage, long hood, short rear deck, cabin pushed back, all the classic front-engine sports car cues done right. Now let's talk about what really matters once you're actually driving this thing, the interior. Step inside the Vantage and you are greeted by a cabin that blends old-school luxury craftsmanship with genuinely modern technology. The seats are wrapped in beautifully stitched leather, deeply bolstered to hold you in place when you're really pushing the car through corners, but still comfortable enough for a long cruise down the highway. The dashboard has this driver-focused layout, with a digital instrument cluster that gives you clean, crisp readouts of speed, revs, and all your vital information. There's a center touchscreen that handles infotainment, navigation, and climate controls, integrated in a way that feels premium rather than tacked on. You'll find real metal paddle shifters behind that beautifully finished steering wheel, ready to snap through gears the instant you want to take manual control. The materials throughout, from the leather to the brushed metal accents to the carbon fiber trim pieces, all scream hand-built British craftsmanship. This is a cabin designed to make every single drive feel like an occasion, whether you're doing the school run or attacking your favorite mountain road at 7 in the morning. Under that long hood sits a twin turbocharged V8 engine, tuned by Aston Martin to deliver seriously potent horsepower and torque figures, enough to launch this car from 0 to 60 in the low 3-second range, with a top speed comfortably north of 200 miles per hour. Paired with a rear transaxle gearbox for perfect weight distribution, this Vantage isn't just about straight-line speed either. It's engineered to be a proper driver's car, one that rewards you in the corners just as much as it thrills you on the straights. So there you have it, the 2026 Aston Martin Vantage, a car that manages to be aggressive and elegant, modern and timeless, all at the same time. Whether you're drawn in by that incredible green paint, that 4-exhaust tip rear end, or that beautifully crafted interior, this is a car that earns every bit of attention it gets. Let me know down in the comments what you think of this color combination and whether the Vantage is on your dream car list. If you enjoyed this video, smash that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and turn on notifications so you never miss an upload. This has been Apex Autos. I'm signing off, and I'll catch you in the next one.